If anything happens to Annie, the whole world will hold you responsible, says Tiwa Savage. Another friend, Toke Makinwa, said, Annie has not stopped crying since last night. She has not slept and she has denied food and water from everyone. Tiwa Savage rushed in to join us at midnight when she saw the drama online. We have been doing all we can to console her, but nothing seems to be working. She's in a very, very bad state. Two-Face, if anything happens to this lady, you will pay for it. No one forced you to continue your marriage with her if it wasn't favoring you anymore. You have the free will to walk out. But why did you have to bring it online? Hope you are proud now that she's in rehab. Toke Makinwa fumes as she updates us a few minutes ago about Annie's condition. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Remember just yesterday we were shocked. This January 2025, a full cover. In fact, it's overflowing of violence. And this is one of the very, very heartbreaking news this month and this year of how Annie and Two-Face have separated, as Two-Face wrote yesterday, according to him, and they are filing for divorce. Our African queen has not been herself for quite a while now. We've seen her in Young, Famous and African, a program on Netflix, and we have also seen her in the burial ceremony of A.Y. Makun's mother-in-law's burial. Yeah, that's Mabel's mom's burial. We saw her countenance. We were like, no, this is not Annie. I think a day or two before her 40th birthday also, she shared a video where she was trying to thank God for her husband, for her children, for her career. But the way she looked was not it at all. And right now, our friend has confirmed that she's in rehab. Remember, her brother came out when they had Kasala about 2 years ago saying that Annie is an addict, that she's on drugs, that she takes it every day, and that she introduced it to him. Even him, when he was talking, Annie is one woman who has given her everything. She's obsessed with Two-Face. That's the reality. And like I always tell us, any story we have online, before we bring it here, we need to always talk about what is the learning, what's the lesson. Everybody has a kind of demon they are fighting, a type of temptation they are dealing with. But the truth of the matter is, what might be your own temptation might not be mine. But do you have the tenacity to face your own issues? Do I have the tenacity to also face my own issues? That is it. Annie has been with Two-Face from age 15 and when he was 24, according to both of them. Way before he became popular, way before when he was with Kenny Music, they did African Queen together. Despite that, two children from Sumbo, 2 children from Pero, and Pero later had, after 2 children from Pero, 2 children from Pero and Sumbo, making 4. Then Annie had her own first child for him. So Annie's child is the 5th child of Two-Face. Yes. And immediately after that, Pero got pregnant again. So Pero has 3 children, 3 healthy children for Two-Face. But Pero has moved on, has remarried. Sumbo too has moved on, they have remarried, but it was very chaotic at that time. We're like, you see, this game called love, you need to understand something. You can't love more than you have. And in loving a man or a woman, whether your boyfriend, your husband, or whoever, don't forget loving yourself. Some people love their husbands or love their wives so much that they forget loving themselves. And the moment you start loving someone more than you love yourself, your mental health will be in disorder. Your mental health will be messed up. And in the last few years as well, in podcasts, we've seen how Two-Face has openly disrespected Annie. There was one clip that, you see it flying around, it's been resurfaced as well, of a clip on their Young African and Proud program where Two-Face was saying it with his wife beside him, Annie beside him, and some other members of the program. And he said something like, it doesn't matter. Igbola go still stand. Igbola see anything go do. And I'm like, why are you saying this kind of thing in front of your wife? Okay, we could be man-to-man gist if you're with your guys. Everybody knows that you don't really have self-control, which is the truth. He doesn't have self-control. Even afterwards, recently we've heard that there was one banker that got pregnant for him, but wasn't exposed or something. Annie has given everything to this guy. And yeah, it could be under the guise of, oh, she met him at 15, she didn't know anything, and it's the best thing after sliced bread. Nothing is best after sliced bread. You are the best thing after sliced bread. When we keep talking about it, I'm always mentioning to people who are conversant on our channel that if we do awareness, self-awareness, especially for us women, 10 minutes every day, it will help a lot of us. Sometimes a lot of us know these things, but we need to be jolted to reality. And even as I'm doing this podcast, the more I do it, the more I analyze this, even the more I observe that èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ kó rí pé o tó bá lọ fẹ́ràn ọkùnrin kan jura ẹ lọ, tó bá lọ fẹ́ràn ìyàwó kan jura ẹ lọ, orí lè yí sẹ́yìn. Orí lè yí. So combined with our drug issues, with our love life that is in a chaos. Some people are even saying story wọn dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ Whitney Houston àti Bobby Brown, that Two-Face is not looking well. He's not looking well. This is not the Two-Face we used to know. He's looking stressed out. And according to sources, as Stella Demoko says, Toke Makinwa and Tiwa Savage are the one with her right now. Kò gbà omi, kò gbà oúnjẹ, ó kàn ń ké ni, and she's in a very, very bad state that they have to take her to rehab. Two-Face too. Yes, he did a video yesterday saying, I yarn waiting I yarn, because he first made the post on Instagram, then took it down and said his phone has been hacked. Then later he said, I say waiting I say. What is making people disgusted is that, you can't, the way you are saying it, sharing marriage is a whole lot. But for both of them, if this split or separation or divorce or whatever you call it is going to be in your best interest, please, Ngwa, make an arrest. You are not looking good. A lot of people, they are not even in marriages. They are looking well. They sleep well. They eat well. The money where they get, they show for their body. Nobody the one where we say person go can't look like junkie. You guys have the money, but there's no peace of mind. And remember, you have 2 beautiful children. In all this, I want to protect my mental health. I want to protect my mental health. Then Two-Face no fit contain and content say it online before yesterday. Are you considering the mental health of your children? When it was sweet and beautiful, you all enjoy it. When it's now becoming sour, suck it in. Take it away from the public. But boy, look, so let him try. Okay, I'm not doing it again. Annie, let's go our separate ways. Can Imani? No. If you do, I will do this, because he's Orianity, ó ti yí 360 degrees. Kọ́lọ́ wọn bá kí gbogbo àwa àpọ́nlé abiyamọ ká gbàdúrà. Kí bèbí yẹn get ara ẹ̀ padà. You think it's an easy thing for one's brother who knows her very well to come out and say, Ẹ̀gbọ́n òun lò? And from what we can see, the symptoms on Annie, the tremor on her, it shows the signs of a junkie. It shows. So rehab is not something anybody is draining. Anybody who has a family member, a loved one in a rehab knows how draining financially, emotionally, physically, psychologically, mentally it is. Ẹni tó tọ́jú èèyàn rehab gan, àbí tó ní family rehab gan, tó wọn gan bá ṣọ́ra, òun gan máa gba bẹ́ẹ̀dì ńbẹ̀ ni. It's a lot. Bó ṣe ń monitor patient tiẹ̀ ló máa oríṣiríṣi nǹkan tó máa traumatize ẹ̀ nígbà tó bá tún rẹ́ lòmíì tó tún lanu pé what is this? And right now they've started giving gbasgbos on Two-Face. It's just that we choose to be in the middle because into wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀fà ju èje lọ. But we can see that Annie has been very obsessed with Two-Face. Remember in 2022, they still did re-proposal of their married vows, which was beautiful. But in loving somebody, please don't lose yourselves. to Mafiwa Dara rehab, please, for the sake of your children. You see that husband you don't want to leave. By the time Toriba Yi, you will eventually leave him. That's the bitter truth. Those children that you don't want to leave, you want to stay because of your children. Ngba Toriba Yi, you will still leave those children. Because the truth is they will not pack our children to her in rehab. Do you know how traumatizing if I'm call Lomaki and one rehab? It's so much, so many things are going on. I'm like, some people are crying, I want to get married. God, please answer me. And mommy to one no go oriti yisi no e. Àwọn míì tó wà ń bẹ̀ nǹkan tó ń rí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ pààchẹ́ wọ́n á jà lẹ́ni wọ́n á ra rẹ́ lọ́la ṣùgbọ́n tó bá rí pórí ẹ ti fẹ́ yí. Anxiety, extreme anxiety and stress can manifest and just scatter your head and scatter your brain. Please let us take things easy. Kò sí nǹkan tá a mú wá láyé yìí, kò sí nǹkan tá a mú lọ. Ọkọ àmúwálé ayé o, ọmọ àmúwálé ayé, tá a bá ń lọ náà máa dá lọ ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fọpọlọ lùgbà. Please pray for Annie and Two-Face. This is going to be the best thing for them to get on fresh hair. So may it be. But we are praying for Annie. Pray whatever is wrong with you from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. May God give you healing. If Two-Face said he's not doing anymore, it shouldn't be the end of the world. Come on. It shouldn't be the end of the world. But combined with Nkotolon shape and drug is a very, very complex thing. And if she doesn't have that willpower, because if she doesn't have the willpower to say, I want to stop this thing, back below say Harvard rehab, kò ní work. Kò ní work. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká take care mental health wa. Ẹ bá drop comment in the comment section. Ire o.